And once again, it is Wednesday and time for our Chamber Minute with the Greater Las Cruces Chamber of Commerce. And today we are talking with Taylor Isaacs. How you doing this week, Taylor?
I'm good, Gino. Always great to be on with you.
Absolutely. And sometimes we even talk about stuff that's going on with the chamber.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome.
Sometimes we do.
And which leads to the question, what is going on with the chamber these days? You guys are usually pretty busy.
Yes, yeah. I think we just got through really our heavy busy season. We just had our Las Cruces Day in Santa Fe, and then our annual dinner was 2 weeks ago. So we're kind of really catching up. We're still bringing in plenty of members. It's great to see the new businesses and small businesses in particular really grow and have that networking and that opportunity to be a part of the chamber. So, we're looking forward to June already. We have our annual golf tournament on June 2nd, but in between that time, we are still ribbon cuttings for new businesses, business after hour events, stirs. So it's still a lot going on.
Yeah, there's always the ribbon cuttings that are going on, because it's actually nice to see that even in some of our the climate that we have today for business, especially coming off the pandemic, that there are still a lot of people out there that are willing to take that chance and get that new business started, or go through a change to go ahead and get things going again.
Right.
In fact, I think we might have something scheduled in next few months. I don't know, but there might be something going on with us here in a bit. But I just think it's really good that you have these people with the entrepreneurial spirit to go ahead and get these businesses started.
Absolutely.
And to be that way. And when you are getting started, that is the best time to go ahead and get those involved with the Greater Las Cruces Chamber of Commerce, because if you need that help, you need that bit of advice, the best thing to do is to ask people that have gone through this whole thing before. Yes. And that's what the whole chamber does with networking and everything else with all the other businesses in town.
Yeah, I with between Debbie, myself, and Cindy Armijo, I think we probably know quite a few different people in the state or in the city. It's Debbie, probably the state, but and
Debbie knows everybody.
Debbie does know everybody. But getting that information, like if we don't know the answer, we will definitely point you in the direction that will do it. And speaking of those ribbon cuttings, like I said, it's not just new businesses. We're doing ribbon cuttings for existing businesses. That new chapter, that new branch that they built, and something like that. It's a new start or a continued start, and a ribbon cutting is a great way to display that, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to say anything else, but exactly, yeah. But it is, and that's that's what the whole ribbon cutting ceremony is, and getting out there with the chamber, of course, is to once again let people know that you do have this new branch, you do have this new start, you do have this new building that you're working on, you do have this new opportunity to kind of get things going over again. And that, I think, is one of the best things about the chamber, is letting everybody know about all of the new businesses and the new starts, I guess you could say, or a new way of coming over to things.
Yes.
That the ribbon cuttings do. So it's not just, hey, look, here's it's like you said, a new chapter for a whole lot of people that get done with these ribbon cuttings. So if you need a ribbon cutting, you are starting a new chapter with your business,
give us a call.
Yeah, give the Greater Las Cruces Chamber of Commerce a call, and they can get all of their members out. And once you start that networking part, you cannot stress enough how much networking does for a new business in town.
The ability to get in front of the right people, network with people in their same industry, learn about issues and problems, and build off that, I think, is one of the bigger things, especially in our community. I would say we're a smaller community, and that small businesses continues to be the backbone of our community. So those networking opportunities are really, really important.
And of course, there's some of the other events and other things that you guys do every month. You guys will have different, like you said, you talked about the tournament that's going to be coming up in June.
Yes.
So that's another one of the events that's coming up. But you guys always got something going on. Yes, even if you're just getting ready for something.
Yes. Yeah. I think, like I said, with Santa Fe and the annual dinner, we were really focused in on that. But now we're focusing towards June with our golf tournament. But we have business after hours. They're called STIR events. We do them once a month on the third or fourth Thursday of each month. And we're still looking to have hosts for that. Our next one is in August. That we have an open availability for, but we have these business after hour events that are really for members and non-members to come, and especially for non-members to experience what it's kind of like to be a part of a chamber, excuse me.
Yeah, in fact, I think your last STIR event was with Tresco, right?
Tresco was in February. But
Oh,
we
February, that
we
was in
did
February.
have one just last week with Citizens Bank with their we circled in with a ribbon cutting with them for the new branch, but they always are fantastic hosts. We
Yeah.
had a lot of people.
We had the opportunity to host one of those stir events
Yes.
last year, and I felt very much like the zoo animal, because everybody was coming in tours to go ahead and see the
Yes.
studios as we were working. And I think at that time, that part of the evening, I was actually doing I want to say it was a football game or something else that was going on at that time. So people walking by and asking questions. Oh, how do you do this?
It's a
How do you
great
do it?
opportunity.
It was actually
Yeah.
a whole lot of fun. I actually, after I got done with everything, went out and talked with a couple of old friends that I knew that were part of the chamber, and hanging out with everybody was actually a whole lot of fun. So those events, once again, cannot be underestimated, just for the fact of meeting new people and hanging out with people that that are in
Right.
business that are pretty good. So those happen every month, and those, of course, if you go over to the website, you can probably find out when the next
you
event.
can reach us at 575-524-1968 if you want to host a stir event. Like I said, it's a really great opportunity to showcase your business as well as the networking. You can also email us, tisaacs@lascruces.org. I will definitely get that all squared away for you. But our next available one is in August.
Okay. And if just in general, if people have any questions or want to go ahead and maybe think about being part of the chamber, they can go ahead and contact you.
Yes, me or Debbie. Best way to get in contact with us, I would say, was give us a call, 575-524-1968. That's the easiest way to get any questions, hosting a stir event, becoming a member, anything like upcoming events. Give us a call.
Absolutely. And they will go ahead and get you set up and answer any questions that they can. But thanks a lot for coming in once again, Taylor, keeping us up to date with our Chamber Minute. Of course, we will be doing another one next Wednesday with Ms.